YouTube, what's up? My name is Breakup Brad, and you're watching my latest video. And this time I'll be talking about what it means and what to do when your ex blocks you on social media after breaking up. Now, when this video is over, I suggest you visit my website, breakupbrad.com, and watch my full video tutorial for more tips on how to rekindle things with your ex. But for now, let's talk about why your ex blocked you and what to do about it. Now, there's a few reasons why your ex may have blocked you after breaking up. So let's start with the most obvious one first. So reason number one is you did something that made your ex very, very angry at you. Now, I don't think this one should come as a shock, but let me spell it out anyway. If you did or said something to your ex before breaking up or in the immediate aftermath of your breakup that made your ex very angry or upset, then that's probably why they blocked you. So for example, I often work with clients who cheated on their ex, and in that kind of situation, it shouldn't be surprising that they've decided to block you. Now, this may or may not be something that you can overcome, but I'll talk about what you should do in this kind of situation in a minute. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit about the second common reason why your ex may have blocked you. And reason number two is your ex is struggling with the breakup themselves, and they don't want to be reminded of you every time they log on to social media. So as I've said in many of my past videos, breakups are often just as difficult for the one who initiates them as they are for the person who was dumped. So in other words, your ex is likely going through the same heartache and emotions that you are. And of course, as I'm sure you're well aware, being reminded of your ex every time you log onto social media can bring all those emotions back to the surface. So many people block their ex on social media after breaking up in order to avoid the constant reminders and avoid becoming emotional when they see something their ex has posted on social media. Now, if your breakup wasn't ugly and full of screaming and yelling, in other words, if you didn't do something hurtful or upsetting to your ex, then this is almost certainly the reason why they've decided to block you. And as I'll explain in a minute, this can actually be a good sign if you're still hoping to get back together. So reason number three, your ex blocked you to get revenge because they think doing so will hurt you. Now, this is something that I see less often than the previous two reasons that I just talked about, but it does happen. Sometimes an ex will be looking to get back at you, especially if you were the one who initiated the breakup, and they may think that blocking you on social media will anger or upset you. Now, this is obviously an immature way to handle a breakup and doesn't really speak very highly of their character, but I definitely have seen it happen from time to time. Okay, now that we've covered the three most common reasons why your ex has blocked you, let's talk about what you can do and what you should do about it. Now, let's start with the bad news, shall we? The bad news is that regardless of why your ex has blocked you on social media, there's nothing you can do to change that fact in the short term. Do not, I repeat, do not overreact and lash out at your ex or even reach out and politely ask them to unblock you. This just isn't going to work for starters, and it's also not the type of message that you want to be sending to your ex if you're trying to get them back and start over. Their decision to block you is something that, unfortunately, you just can't really change with words. Pleading, begging, or lashing out and getting angry at your ex over this kind of thing is 100% guaranteed to backfire and make matters even worse. Now, the single best thing you can do in this situation is play it cool. So respect your ex's desire for privacy and don't message them or call them out on the fact that they've blocked you. I promise that if you try to do or say something to convince them to unblock you, or even if you ask them why they've blocked you, it's not going to help you out at all, whether you want them back or not. Now, that's the bad news, ladies and gentlemen. Please accept that you can't change your ex's decision to block you for now. But there is some good news too. And the good news is that most of the time, your ex is going to unblock you at some point in the future regardless. Now, it could be soon, it could be a few months down the road, but in 90% of cases, unless you really did something terrible to your ex that has made them truly determined never to speak to you ever again, then they're going to eventually unblock you and reopen those lines of communication. Now, again, this isn't something that you can make happen yourself, but given time, your ex is very likely going to unblock you at some point in the future. Now, there's also more good news if your ex has blocked you on social media simply because they're struggling with the breakup themselves and they don't want to be reminded of you or tempted to contact you. So if this is the case, and like I said, it is the single most common reason that an ex will block you after breaking up, then it is a very good sign for your chances of getting back together. Why? Well, because it means they've still got strong feelings for you. And anyone who is so emotionally distraught over a breakup that they feel the need to block their ex is clearly struggling with the breakup and probably missing you too. Now, to find out whether you still have a chance of getting back together, the best thing you can do right now is just take my free 5-minute quiz. So just head on over to breakupbrad.com/quiz and answer a few questions to see how likely it is that you'll be able to get back together based on your specific situation. Again, you can take that quiz for free at breakupbrad.com/quiz. Now, the question that you may be asking yourself at this point is, Brad, I know I'm supposed to be patient and play it cool, but isn't there anything else that I can do to communicate with my ex even though I'm blocked? Well, there are some possible strategies you can use, but before I explain that, I want to emphasize this again. moving too fast, pushing your ex too hard, or showing too much interest in winning them back, all of these things are going to do the exact opposite to what you're hoping for and will only make matters worse. So if you do decide that you need to try and do something beyond, being patient and giving your ex some space and time, be warned that it can indeed backfire and should only be done after you've applied my no contact technique for at least a month. Probably the single best way to reestablish communication is by setting up a hangout with a few of your mutual friends. So for example, you can plan a night out with a bunch of friends that you and your ex shared, and then ask these mutual friends to just casually invite your ex just to see how he or she is doing. Trust me, your ex is going to be much more likely to show up if you're with a bunch of his or her friends. It's a lot less threatening when you take this approach, and it's a lot more likely to get your ex to agree to actually come out. And another benefit of this method is that it works even if your ex has blocked your phone number and blocked you on social media. Now, once you see your ex at this friendly hangout, it's important that you do not make it a big deal or try to get into any kind of serious discussion about the breakup or about the fact that they've blocked you at all. Your only goal at this point is to have fun and re-engage in casual conversation with your ex. So do not make things awkward and do not cause any unnecessary drama. Remember, at this point, your ex may be dreading talking to you or at least feeling, anxious about it. And you have to do whatever you can to not intensify those feelings. So take things slowly and remember to be upbeat, positive, and friendly. Now, if you're feeling as if he or she is still being very awkward with you, then take the hint and back off a bit. You don't want to make them regret coming out and hanging out with you. But if your ex does seem open to chatting, then just casually engage in some small talk. Questions like, how's your summer been? Or how's work treating you? Are just a great way to start a conversation. And remember, your goal is to simply be friendly with your ex, and that's it. Keep things fun, funny, and enjoyable for your ex. At the end of the night, you can tell your ex that it was nice to see them and that they should text you sometime, just as friends. Now, that's obviously probably not your long-term goal, and I actually don't recommend being friends with your ex if you want them back, but you need to be subtle and non-threatening when you propose reopening the lines of communication. So don't be pushy, brash, or emotional about it. Let your ex come back to you. The more aggressive you are with your ex, the more it will reaffirm their original decision to block you in the first place. Now, hopefully this strategy will work for you, if, that is, your ex doesn't take the initiative on their own and unblock you after you leave them alone for a few weeks. Now, if it doesn't work, or if you need more help overcoming this kind of challenge with your ex, I encourage you to consider signing up for my one-on-one coaching service so that I can learn about your specific situation and help you work out a plan to reopen communication with your ex. Now, most of the time, being blocked by your ex is not the end of the world or the end of any hope that you'll ever get them back. But you do need to play your cards right and avoid making any further mistakes. And that, of course, is where I can help you out. So to learn more about my coaching program and sign up right now, just visit breakupbrad.com/coaching. All right, thanks for watching, everyone, and thank you very much for subscribing to my channel here on YouTube as well to show your support. I am looking forward to chatting with you guys in the comments section below. So I'll see you again soon, and until then, good luck.